guys. I was trying for the last like 15 minutes to get the stream working. I don't know what was going on. I tried both of my phones. It wasn't working at all. Man, I was only going to be like 2 minutes late. Sorry about that, guys. I really don't know what's going on. Like, alright, so I've been having a problem with my new phone here. It has to do with like this whole like screen mirroring thing that pops up with this version of iOS. For some reason, man, it seems to bug it out like crazy. It was the same issue that I had during my 5.4 run in the beginning. Why I had to like restart the stream because it just wasn't working. And after fumbling around with it for like 10 minutes, I was like, all right, fine. I'll figure it out later. I'll go back to, you know, I'll go back to my other phone. And then I plugged it into the other phone, and it still wasn't working. I was like, what? How's this possible? So yeah, restarting and everything got it to work, but it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. This damn Elgato. I'm sure in like another year or two, when like streaming out of what's it called? Streaming off of like your phone for phone games or whatever, mobile games, when it's more popular, and all these issues are gonna be worked out. But man, for right now, it's a hassle sometimes. All right, anyway, guys, enough complaining about this awesome technology. What's up, everybody? Booker, the first one in here, followed by DZ, Jose Lopez, Red Slayer 327, Hyperstream, Dark Sage, High Speed Pursuit, Awesome Q, Joshua, Crocodile, Q Bug, Tay Eld, Sammy in the house. What's up, everybody? Brown's worried sick about you. It's all good, man. I'm fine. Chris Bonesaw is ready. Do you have the hoochie wife with you? It still feels so weird saying that, man. Are you sure it's okay that I'm saying? Like, alright, you said it so many times that it's gotta be okay, right? But man, I'm so sorry if that comes off as offensive. But it's the only way that I know of your wife now. That makes it even worse, the way I just said it. Jesus, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's just move on. Who else we got in here? Tim Gray, don't mess with this potato, he's lit. That's scary, man. Namron Striker clashing with Rehan, Nimish Pimple Cute. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I probably butchered 6 different names in the last 5 names that I said. What's up, Dubes? Mir, Tony Dola, Dysentery Jola, Pixie Bell, Panaman Pete. Pull the 4-star blade. Nice, Menace to Society. Congrats on that, man. Cameron tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. It's true, man. It's very true. Congratulations, 5.4. Thanks, Doc. Rip Chester. Who's Chester? Somebody was late. Oh, yeah. What's up, Starfighter? Alright. Still scrolling down. Hey, BG, I know I'm late, but I saw that crystal opening and I have to replace my kneecaps because I haven't enough bloated pants. Dude, that was the best opening ever, man. That guy is hilarious. That was the greatest opening I've ever seen in my entire life, guys. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I posted it on my Twitter. It's right here. This Blade 5-star opening. It's incredible. I don't want to say anything anymore to spoil it. But it was very funny. It's definitely worth the watch. And I'm not somebody who usually watches crystal openings. I post crystal openings. I don't always watch them. Sometimes I watch them. I'll skim through. I want to see what people get, but for the most part, man, I'm just like, crystal opening. Fuji's all good, bro. She accepts it. All right, good. Right, I just want to say a quick thanks for the videos. They help me progress a lot. Carlos, no problem, man. Glad they're helpful for you. What's up, DJ Ray Ray? BG, you know your 5.4 run trending on both YouTube Live and YouTube Gaming Live? Is it? That's cool. Man, I still have to go back and watch that thing through myself. I watched part of it. I watched through part, like I'm still making the highlight reel, and it is a pain going through, man. Right now I'm still like marking down the different times, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be worth it. I just couldn't do it all in one go. I'm through a good chunk of it. Hopefully I'll have that finished up by tomorrow. But anyway, let's hop on over to Twitter. Wait, I'm already at Twitter. What the hell? All right, dearest Rat Marvel Champions. I'm really I'm running out of cute little names for this Taskmaster arena that seems to keep coming around. Taskerdoodles is all I got left in me. P.S. I am now live. It was my nickname in the 3rd grade. Tweet. Guys say cowabunga. Why is everybody saying cowabunga? I mean, I like a good cowabunga. Should I be saying cowabunga? I don't know. Should I? Bunga! It's my birthday. It's midnight here, so technically it's the 30th. Rachel, happy birthday. Happy birthday. It was at the time. Wait, what? Alright. Let's hit that freaking arena. Cow a effing piece of dog do? What? BG hoarding and popping your 6-star on Wednesday. I'm a popping it, man. I'm popping that sucker. I want me a Black Bolt. I want Black Bolt. I'm not hiding it. It's what I want. Black Bolt synergized with Medusa. Plus, I've always talked about it, man. I've always wanted Black Bolt as a 5-star. He wasn't available as a 5-star. Bring him back, man. I think he's pretty decent. I'll use him in Alliance Quest. I'll use that to do an Alliance Quest. Hey BG, good evening. Do you think new Alliance War will take over as being more important than AQ? Absolutely. Yep. Effectively making it the new AQ. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of. It's it seems to go a little back and forth. Actually, does seem to go back and forth. I think Alliance Quest has always potentially been a little bit more valuable than Alliance War has. Is that true to say, or did maybe when Alliance War first came out, maybe it was slightly more, maybe it was slightly favored just because you needed some 5-stars. You know, you got to get those 5-star shards. But did you really? I mean, as long as you got like the tier 4 class catalyst, I feel like that was probably always the most important thing. Hi BG. Oh, the cutoff. Yeah, let's get some cutoffs going. So I was wrong on Vulture. I checked right before I went live. He went for about 2.5 million. I'm gonna put the same score. There was a tier 4 basic going on last round, so if you want Vulture, please remember to go higher. But yeah, for now, I mean, I'll leave it at that. Oh crap! I checked the Vulture cutoff. I didn't check the Taskmaster one. Whatever. Let's just put it at 12 and call it a day. I think that's about what it was, right? Let's just leave it at that. Just a guess. Please go higher on all of these if you want any of these champions. I am going for Taskmaster myself, and I'll be trying to go to maybe like 13. I don't think it's, if I miss him, it's not that big a deal. I'll try to go to 13. I don't want to put up too crazy of a score. Let's get some fighting done. Yeah, I need to get a little bit of healing on Hyperion here. It's always been Alliance War for shards, AQ for cats and stuff. I mean, yeah, no, that's totally true, like, of where you get the resources, but as far as, like, which is more important, maybe that's why they're putting Catalyst in Alliance war is because, to be honest, man, catalysts, they are more important. Because there's always going to be multiple sources of shards, I feel, and catalysts, but to a lesser degree, the catalyst, right? Like it's one thing to have an awesome, deep roster of champions that you could turn to, but that's kind of a luxury. Like, you really need those core champions, and once you have them, you know, shards, they're not as valuable, I feel. Alright, I need to not kill this good dude. I forgot it's still an early day of AQ. Give me some time, bud. Let me get some healing. Come on, dude. Get out of my face. Thank you. Alright. Alright, we should be good here. Heal up. Pop the SP3 afterwards. Dude, I want a 5-star Hyperion. I say it all the time. I'm tired of running 4 stars through Alliance Quest. It's just day 2, so it's not that big a deal right now, but... Oh, come on. There we go. But yeah, man. Really want those 5 stars in here. Need a 5-star Ultron, 5-star Hyperion. Read the comment before my last one you read. Oh, what was the last one you read? As my nerd books came in, I ran to the mailbox when I got home. It's true. It's absolutely true. Well, BG, this is the first time Alliance War has been a source of rank, which shows right. Okay, yeah, so it's exactly what you were saying. Yeah. Didn't realize Hyperion gets regen. Yeah, Seraph, it's a little bit tricky to get the hang of using, but it's pretty damn useful. It's pretty damn useful. BG, please reference Nerdy Baby Mama's comment from 1026. I don't have timestamps, so yeah, could try to find it, but I got no timestamps here. Here we go. BG Hoochie Wife here. Oh, there we go. I'm over here dying. It's become a household joke. No worries. Okay. Good. Excellent. I'm probably never going to feel totally comfortable saying it, but I'm going to keep saying it regardless because that's all I know to do. So yeah. Good morning all. Congrats on the run. BG, it was great. You owe Cam some butt stuff. Oh, I already sang about his banana. So I feel like we're even. But thank you very much. I might be the only person to ever sing about Cam's banana in front of a couple thousand people. Alright, let's see if I can take this to 100%. Sometimes I really enjoy fighting this this Iron Man because it reminds me of the Map 5 Cyclops boss of last season. And then other times I'm just like, damn dude, just die already. Because it is kind of a long fight. Because you can't really get the, you know, the heavy attacks off. Come on, dude. There we go. Alright, I lied. I can get the heavy attack off still. Oh, 4 of them too? Oh man, he's gonna die if I drop an L3. Not get as much healing as I would have liked. Oh, come on, man. Alright, I'm just blowing it now. This guy didn't get any healing at all. Damn it. And he didn't even die. Damn it. Alright, it's good. It's more healing. That's what I wanted. It's planned all along. I was tempted to throw the L1 there, thinking like, yeah, it'll probably kill him. And then he was taking no damage, and I would have just took recoil. Let's throw the L2 though. He did for sure. Yeah. Fong Fung, send it over a toonie. Send over 2 of them Canadian bucks and to a bookmark. Ooh, thank you, Fong Fung. Appreciate that. Yeah, my wife got so excited for textbooks, guys. She's not in school. She's not in school, and she got excited for a textbook coming in the mail. Can you believe that? Ooh. If I hadn't seen it myself, I wouldn't have believed it. Slap. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Fong Fong. My fiance watched that part. She was a bit jealous. Did you see that part? Oh, man. Right, so how come you never told us you were a pro model on the side? Also, how do I become photogenic like you? I mean, I didn't really want to, you know, give away my. Sometimes when you're a famous professional model, you don't really want to. You want to keep it cool. You know what I mean? What are you talking about? Is there some kind of embarrassing picture out there of me? Well, okay. Let me rephrase that. Which embarrassing picture out there did you find of me this time? Killa, what's up, dude? Congrats on your clear. Killa just finished up Labyrinth of Legends 100%. Congrats on that, man. All right. Doctor Strange, dude. If I mess this up again for like the 15th day in a row, I gotta get it this time, guys. L2, it's unblockable. I blew it. I'm safe, but I blew it again. I lost my ability. I'm gonna have to like go back and watch videos again, man, because I had it down. I had it down like pretty decently. I just can't do it anymore. You know what it is? Maybe ever since they changed Alliance War and I don't fight Dormammu on like the unblockable L2 node anymore. I don't know. Then again, for that node, I was taking in OG Vision, so no, that doesn't really make sense. But oh well. You don't need skills when you got an Ultron. It's not embarrassing. You actually look good in them. Why is it that you assume the worst when it comes to me? Because it's usually the worst when it comes to you. So, yeah. Alright. ABG just took my X-Bones to 345 because I had expiring tier 4 class Callus. I'm getting close to that again. Is he worth rank 4? Neuroplexus? I don't think so. In the current state of the game, I don't think he really needs to be taken to rank 4. If you don't have any other option, and their Callus are expiring, if tier 2 Alpha were expiring, then okay. But for tier 4 class Callus expiring, no. I'd say leave him at rank 3. There's not that many uses for just straight defensive ability accuracy reduction, I don't think, at the moment. He's pretty decent in like 5.3. There's what's that node called, man? Not Safeguard. Spiked Armor. He works well against Spiked Armor. Yeah. BG, a couple Alliance War points for you to touch on. Ooh, what do you got, Killa? What do you got, man? What you got? BG, where's the Medusa versus Red Hulk or Star-Lord? Can't wait to see your damage output at 565. Crimson Fog. I need to make the videos more betterer. I need to make it. I need to make things better, man. I can't just do like a straight kill video. It's gone beyond that point with Medusa, man. I need to make like real detailed guides, so it's gonna take a little bit of time. She does nicely in there, though. She does real nicely in there. No Alliance War BG. I think everyone would love to see your next couple fights. Oh, okay. I forgot. Yeah, I should be doing Alliance War. All right. You guys want to see me do Alliance War? Fine. Got to see some sexy pics of you today at your wedding. You used to look so good. What happened? My wedding wasn't even that long ago. Is that the pictures that you're talking about, though? Interesting. Didn't know those were being shared. Piloting Boa Kabam do I Blythe in FNX. I don't know. I don't know if Kabam's going to do anything about it, to be honest. I hope that Kabam does stuff to make it more fair. Alright, so here's the thing when it comes to like anytime the game mode is it gets more competitive, and this I'm talking about just in general, not just in MCOC. Anytime any game becomes more competitive, the hope is that oh whoops, just joined Alliance Quest again. The hope is that things are cracked down upon a little bit more when it comes to people playing fairly, and when it comes to like the balance of the game modes too. So that has me excited for both of those reasons. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Kabam's gonna do. I really don't know. They haven't done much in the past about it, right? Have they done anything in the past about it? I don't even know. But we'll see, I guess. B, what about the impact on AQ? Many saying they will be focusing on Alliance War now. I predict big changes in the top 25. Oh yeah, man. I don't think I think definitely the big focus right now is on Alliance War. I do think though that we are super close to the next season of Alliance Quest. So I think any kind of predictions about Alliance Quest, we're gonna have to hold out just a little bit. Like I seriously think by the end of February, we're going to see the announcement of the next season of Alliance Quest. Probably starting like March is what I'm thinking. Wow, again with the nerfs. It's not nerfs, man. I'm not talking about nerfs. Please stop saying that, man. I know a lot of you are trolling when you say the nerf stuff, but man, a lot of people they're taking it real serious, man. I don't even say the word nerf. All I'm saying is like I want things more balanced. And that's all they believe. But anyway, this node, this is a Hyperion all the way. It's a 5-star. I already looked up the people on this path. Can I click on? There we go. Yeah, this dude's. We got a Hyperion right here. I brought Medusa to this quest, even though I don't know if I don't know how good she's gonna be. 50% power gain. Okay. There was a lot of mystics in this path. So I brought her anyway just because I didn't put her on defense. And I was like, well, I'm gonna make use of her, man. I gotta make use of her somehow. So hopefully I don't die here. I'd like to take her to one of the next nodes coming up. Oh, use it, you. No, use it, you big butthead. Don't back up like that. Okay, and rip. I'm dead. I'm alive. Oh no, that was bad. I did not mean to parry right there. Come on, dude. Thank you. I want to put Medusa back on defense, honestly. Only last resort that I could do right there, man. I'm gonna die here. It's not gonna be enough. Damn it, dude. Screw Medusa on attack, man. Screw Medusa on attack. What a waste. What a waste. I didn't even use her for node 24. I used Void. What a waste. There was nothing I could do there, man. Alright. Well, that sucked. That sucked. That was so bad. Oh, man. BG, do you think it would be a good idea if Kabam let us vote on the AQ boss? I mean, from a select group. No, we're just gonna select the easiest one. Like, just let them pick and be done with it. There's no need to vote. There's no need to vote. Stark would have been better choice because of his taunts. Stark would have been better because of his power drain. Really, you just need some kind of power drain for Hyperion. The problem with using Stark's buddy is that I wanted to use him for these next nodes. This is a 455 Dormammu, and this is a 455 Juggernaut. Both of them have Mystic Dispersion, I believe. Wait, no, I fought different people before, so I don't know if they have Mystic Dispersion, but they probably do. If they're putting 455 Mystics on defense, then yeah, they're I'm sure they got Mystic Dispersion. But yeah, the power drain on Spidey would have helped me out there, but the taunt, I don't know if the taunt really does anything against Hyperion, to be honest. So yeah. Don't you need a poison immune for the third fight? Kind of. If you kill fast enough, oh wait, well, let me pay attention. Kind of. If you kill fast enough, you can get by without it, or at least you can do enough damage that you can just clean it up real quick with someone else. Like, yeah, having Medusa as a poison immune is nice and everything, but you know, if it's against a guy that's gonna just be unstoppable for the longest time ever, because of the furies that Medusa brings and everything like that, Hey guys, Medusa is the best in the game ever. Proceeds to die live on stream 2 days in a row. Wow. Seriously? Wow. BG Tomworks wonders on Hyperion if you can sustain it. I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like it helps, and sometimes I feel like he just straight up ignores it. Yeah, I don't know. I've tested it a bunch. So yeah. Well, send it over $5 saying been saving for Blade for months. Plan to awaken and rank him to 565. If he gets nerfed, I'm unsubscribing and suing you for all super chats, including this one. Son of a. Thank you very much for the $5, man. Appreciate that. Oh man. It's never gonna die, is it? it's never ever gonna die. Oh man. Thank you very much. Appreciate the $5. BG, your last. All right, Jetwoo. Where's your last one at? Jetwoo. Where is your last message at? Where the hell? Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Alright, hang on. I'm determined. No, actually, I don't think I missed it. In fact, I'm starting to give up, Jawu. You might just have to type it out again, dude. But yeah, man, Medusa. Oh, here we go. Yo, Mr. Brian of the Grants, away on business trips, so I haven't been able to check in. About to board a plane. Congrats on your 5.4 run. Hope you get a top spot. Winky face. Thanks, Jawu. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, game down. Your games. Wait, you guys' games down? You trolling me? Let me back out and go back in real quick. Everybody's saying your games are taking forever to load. Booker sending over $5 saying, I keep hearing people say things about Blade that were said all the time about Scarlet Witch pre 12.0. Just saying. Hashtag adjust Blade. Oh man, Booker, I appreciate the $5, man, but let's not even go there, man. Let's not even go there. When I'm talking about balance, I'm talking about just like add more defenders that are, you know, like not villains and stuff like that. You don't like, it's fine. They can leave Blade alone. I'm going for Blade. I don't want to see him get nerfed. I just want other things to be added. That's all. But yeah, thank you very much for the $5, dude. Down for real? Okay. Should I go into a different fight first, BG? The war. All right. Let's just head to arena real quick then. Well, you guys don't get to see me embarrass myself. Darn. I don't even know if I should take that note. Actually, let me look at something real quick about the war. Let me see what the defender kills are looking like. Okay, we're actually ahead. No. Well, all right. So we have 14 defender kills. They have 17, but we're kind of far ahead in percentage-wise. So it wouldn't hurt that bad if I lost here. But at the same time, like I could straight up solo this Juggernaut, like no problem. So maybe I shouldn't even take these fights. I mean, Jay has been pretty damn good at taking out Dormammu's on this node. I could like toss one potion into Spidey and then solo this Juggernaut or something like that. All right, let's just go to arena. We'll figure that out later. BG, fight your Mao opponent, won't be able to get in the game. Easy kill. That's a good point, man. I could just do that node. I could just fight that node because he's not going to be able to get in, so I'll be safe. Oh, damn. You were going to Alliance War fight, Mo Battleships? Damn, dude. I hate when that happens. Oh, yeah. Look at this. I can't even load the Alliance War. Damn. Damn. Yeah, guys, I don't really want to talk about the whole nerfed blade thing, because like I said, man, I'm not trying to see him get nerfed either. But regardless of what I say, it'll get spun as if I am trying to see him nerfed or something like that. So yeah, that's why I tried to avoid the conversation, man. Well, what do we do now, guys? What do we do now? Neopets? Cookie clicker? Risk of rain? Oh man, risk of rain. Oh, so guys, let's talk about this real quick. So Wednesday, alright, so tomorrow there's the early maintenance, right? Or the extended maintenance. I'm gonna stream early. I'm gonna stream before the maintenance. I'm not gonna do anything during the maintenance. Don't really want to play a different game other than MCOC. However, I was trying to get it set up so that a buddy of mine, we could play a game on stream, because yeah, man, the dude's pretty funny. I think it'll be a good time. But like he's busy tomorrow, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that stream on Wednesday. I'm gonna stream both games. I'm gonna stream MCOC on Wednesday along with Risk of Rain, which is it's like an older game, not that old, like I don't know, 2013, 2014, something like that. It's just like a few years old at this point, but it's a lot of fun. So we're just gonna we're gonna stream that for like a little bit, just because we can't do it on Tuesday during the maintenance. What time is the maintenance tomorrow? That's a good question. I think it's 8 p.m. I think it's 8 p.m. to midnight. I think it's a 4-hour maintenance. Celeste, it's not gonna be Celeste. It's not gonna be Celeste. That's that game looks really good, and I want to play that game. But I think it'll be a terrible game to stream on. I think it'll be a terrible game to stream. Period. Like that game takes a lot of focus. It's awesome and everything. It has like some of the best music I've ever heard in a game, which for me, like that's a big deal for me, honestly. When I'm playing like a single player game, it needs to have some good music. I think good music in a game is like underrated. Alright, this thing's crashing again. Master Mo, my damn nemesis with Pat Mordo. Agree that Kabam needs to balance the champs more. That means they have to buff all the trash champs, not only release new OP champs. See, that's the thing is, alright, we might as well talk about it a little bit more. I don't think it's necessarily just about buffing champions or nerfing champions. It's just like the way that the game is set up. You know what I mean? this is just like a giant game of rock paper scissors, and if one rock is countering too many scissors, they don't necessarily need to tone down that they don't necessarily need to tone down the rock. They could just add more paper, kind of thing. If what I'm saying isn't making sense at all, like they could make it so that there's other different options to go to put on defense, so that they're not countered in the current meta, kind of thing, right? They don't necessarily need to nerf a champion. That's not the only option, right? My phone is acting up, Bry guy. Dude, wait, are you talking about right now? Because everybody's having problems right now, Jay. Or are you talking about just in general? Because honestly, man, the iPhone 8 Plus that I just started using the other day, man, it's acting a little bit funky on me. So I don't know which one you're talking about, but yeah, all right. Anyway, can you read my last? All right, Chris, where's your last one at? Do you think single alliance revives should be added to the potion store? It'd be nice. You're saying we need to nerf scissors now. Oh man, damn it. See, this is why I damn it. All right. Yeah, basically scissors are very dangerous. All right, if you run with scissors, you could get hurt. They need to be scissors needs to be nerfed. Crap. What was I gonna say? Wait, where was Chris's message? Because I was gonna say something about that, I think, right? Oh yeah, the single alliance revives. Okay, so single alliance revives. I have mixed feelings. Like I would like to see them get added because it feels like it makes sense for them to be added, right? I mean, I guess it's not really mixed feelings. Like, yeah, I would like to see single revives get added. I'm just like curious why they're not there right now. Like, they're in the game, and Kabama's given them out before for compensation and other things and stuff like that, right? So they're in the game, and I wonder why they're not in the shop. And I don't know. There's some reasoning behind it, I think. I feel like it almost makes your decisions like more important in Alliance 4 in a way. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just like a weird way of thinking, trying to justify it or something like that. But yeah, like ultimately, yeah, I want to see single revives. That'd be nice, right? If we could save some units, because most of the time when you use a revive, it's because you lost the champion that's going to be the counter to the node they're taking in, and you have to use the revive anyway, kind of thing. So yeah, I would like to see it. But sometimes, man, sometimes the obvious thing that you think makes sense doesn't make sense. So that's why I try to think of like just everything. But yeah, sometimes it is, at the end of the day, just some weird stuff that Kabam needs to change, right? Hey BG, did you like the double blade pick I sent you on Twitter? Oh crap, which one, man? I got a lot of blade pictures. Dude, I got so many blade pictures today with the return of the featured Grandmaster crystals. If I saw anybody get blade, I hit the little like button. But yeah, I can't even remember. Saw so much blade action. So much blade action, man. Hopefully I could join you guys with blade come February 22nd. Because I'm actually gonna have a decent number of chances, man. Right now I have like 2, and I'm like on my way to the 3rd. With the whole trials thing, that should be like another 10k shards. That's gonna put me up to, you know, that 3rd try, and then I'm sure by the time February 22nd comes around, I'll have at least 4 tries. Read up. All right, Cameron, where's your last one? Dude, they're interesting. Another good villain defender next patch. Bam doesn't care about the meta, or maybe they just don't know about the meta. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It is a little bit weird that they're doing that, but that's how it is right now. So we just gotta play to it, I guess. Money BG. If you don't have units stockpiled, they cost $10 just to revive in AQ/AW. Not to mention that revives don't give any health worth a damn, so you need some health pots too. Yeah, yeah, it could just be a money thing. It could just be a money thing. It definitely could be. Opened 2 crystals and got 2 blades. Oh man, I don't know if I remember that one. If it was only 2 crystals, damn dude, congratulations. I'll have to go back and check that. Congrats on that, man. 2 crystals, 2 blades. Freaking jackpot. Freaking jackpot. I got 1 5-star out of 20 feature Grandmaster crystals, and it was another Psylocke. Another Psylocke? Seriously, dude? What the hell, Mo Battle Chips? What's with you and Psylocke, man? Damn, that sucks that it wasn't played. I mean, at least it was a 5-star, but man, that is not a 5-star that you needed to get again. Opened over 120 PhDs today, not a single 4-star. What a joke. Yeah, man. A little bit rough sometimes when you get those bad streaks. Killed 5.4.6 Ultron with 3-star Loki every time. Easy peasy. Dude, I want to go back and do that fight. Now that I'm done with 5.4, I really want to do that. I want to kill him with Loki. Like, it looks like it's fun. It looks like it's like it was too risky to do and not that fast either for like the Legends run. But it seemed fun. I want to do it. 4 times I pulled Psylocke? Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. With all the 5-stars that exist right now. 71-6, the Dunst. Sent it over $2 saying lost 50% of HP in Perfect Alliance War fight because of Crash. Hate that, dude. Freaking sucks, man. I would have done the same exact thing if everybody didn't call it out for me. That sucks, man. It's unfortunate that that happens. Like the bad thing is that system really only exists because people were like abusing the system, right? Otherwise, Kabam could have just like left people at full HP, but of course people were gonna abuse that system, right? But yeah, it still sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Just pulled a 5-star Green Goblin from Blake Grandmaster Crystals. Not the 5-star I wanted, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah, not too bad, Ernie. Congrats on that, man. Did it with a rank 3 3-star Loki. The only stupid thing is the evade. Oh yeah, man. That's what that's what makes that fight tough. Is like the evade and playing around that, combining that with the other timers that exist. But that's also what makes it a really good fight too, man. That was like that's the best fight in all of 5.4 by far. That's the best fight. Like that's easily the most memorable fight of Act 5 outside of the Collector. Like the rest of Act 5, honestly, is a blur at this point. I remember like little bits and pieces. I'm gonna remember the whole Ronin versus War Machine thing for a bit, but even that will eventually be like a little bit of a blur. The Ultron fight, though, man, that's like a really unique fight. You're not gonna get that fight anywhere else. It's awesome. On the upside, pulled a 5-star X23 today. Fits. Nice, man. Nice, man. Congrats on that. You saw your video on Alliance War Seasons, but in a nutshell, in what word are you hyped, meh, or disappointed? I'm hyped for the... I can't just do it in one word, man. I'm hyped for the changes, but at the same time, I'm looking for a different mode other than Alliance War. Alliance War, to me, it feels the same. Like, every single Alliance War is very similar. It's all very similar. We know, like, there's a lot of different nodes in there, but most alliances, or at least at like the higher end levels, you're assigned a path. The nodes aren't changing on those paths, which is fine, because if they changed every war, it would take forever to set up defense. So how could they really do that, right? They could only have changing nodes if it was a very small form, a very small scale form of PvP. So their hands are kind of tied there. But it does make things get stale very quickly. The meta is kind of locked in at this point, so again, makes things kind of stale. And I don't see it changing anytime soon. So I'm pumped about the extra rewards, but Alliance War as a whole, it's not the most fun game mode for me. So Dingo, I'm probably going to hold and maybe give 2 shots at Killmonger, depending on his info and the synergy numbers. You almost convinced me today, but nah, not gonna break down that easy. Dude, Killmonger, depending on how he works with Void, could be really interesting. Man, I don't have any skill awakening gems. Otherwise, like, I wouldn't mind throwing a shot at him, maybe. I'm very interested to test him out with Void. Like, I'm gonna be going for him in the arena, 100%. I can't wait to see how it works with Void. Man, Void. I honestly think that I want Void as a 5-star more than any other champion right now, including Blade. Really, really want Void as a 5-star. It really sucks that he's not coming back around, man. Leave an early BG. All right, Gabe, have a good one. By the way, I took my 235 Ronin on Resistance Path 5.4 because of you. It made things super easy. Nice, dude. That was because of Cameron, though. We got to give Cameron credit on that one. But nice, man. I took in a 45 Star-Lord over my 565 Gwenpool when I did the X23/Spidey Labyrinth Path with 550 AA. I think he is still cheaper at 455 over 565 Gwen. Yeah, I agree. Gwenpool has some serious limitations in Labyrinth of Legends. Gwenpool, you know, like, I mean, we really didn't have many options. So Gwenpool was like the second best option for Labyrinth. When it was basically just Star-Lord, right? Yeah, no, man, she has some serious limitations. That's why I had to turn to Hulk so much. Hulk is a terrible option for Labyrinth of Legends, especially like the inner paths and stuff like that. But I had no choice. Like, you can't use Gwenpool against a lot of those fights. It's just, you know, not good. She's a fantastic champion, super fun to play, but in Labyrinth and in a lot of other areas, you can't use her. This is a bad time for me to be behind a perfect series. Oh, damn. Damn, dude. Psst, psst. Hey, Brian, have you watched the video of Loki vs 5.4 Ultron? Oh, God. Also, what are your thoughts on Brutal joining for Loki? Also, what's this guy's cutoff? I'm gonna unmod the 3-star Spidey one of these days, man. Brian Thanos Grant, good evening, sir. What's up, Bido? How you doing, man? BG hit the cap on tier 2 alphas, but there's no 5-stars worth ranking up. What to do? You gotta rank somebody, man. Well, wait. No, you're just saying you hit the cap on it. You're not overflowing, are you? Don't open up any crystals. Like, don't, well, I don't know. Do you get map 6 crystals? If you get map 6 crystals, don't touch them. Leave them intact. Wait as long as you can on completing like next month's quests and stuff like that, right? Like, get them to the point where like they're almost complete, but don't complete them. This way you don't get fragments going in the overflow and stuff like that. Like, hold out, and if you do get them in the overflow, then you just gotta rank up somebody, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you can't always make the most optimal rank up choice. Do what you gotta do. Yo, BG, wow, I'm late. What's up, Zisky? How you doing? Glad your Hulk confirmed coming this Thursday. Killmonger on 215. Really? I thought it was gonna be the other way around. I thought it was gonna be Killmonger first. Is it confirmed? Don't collect the uncollected. That's true. The uncollected daily crystals. That's the another good source of them. Back off of all that stuff. Hey, BG, I have a question. Is the path with Electro harder than the path with Jugs? Can't decide what path to finish next. For Labyrinth, I mean. I can't remember everybody who's on the path with Electro. Electro, it really depends on who you have. Electro is not too bad with like Gwenpool, but if you're using like a 550 Archangel or something like that, it's probably pretty tough. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know. Like Blade, wow, I was thinking. Yeah, like if like Blade can counter him, right? So I don't know if like what are you using? I can't remember what everybody uses. When it comes to Juggernaut, I don't know. Like Juggernaut's fun, man. I think as long as you understand that Juggernaut is gonna be a tough fight, then he'll be a fun fight for you. I think Electro is not a fun fight, regardless of like unless you do have like a 455 Gwenpool or something like that. Brian, check DM Twitter. Everyone I posted actual Twitter. What is this? What the hell is this? Oh my gosh. I don't want to show this. I don't want to show this. My goodness. Oh man. This isn't me, is it? Is it? I hope this isn't me. This doesn't really look like me, but at the same time it kind of bears some resemblance. It's actually bigger if I don't click on it, I guess. Look at that bulge. like this part. This looks like me, you know. All of this and everything. I don't know about this part though. Yup, that's you. Briperion. Oh man. Time to hit the gym. I do gotta hit the gym, man. That's definitely you. The head looks so small for that body. Oh man. Damn it. We're about to go into emergency maintenance here, guys. We're about to go into emergency maintenance. Or wait, J-Image, did you ever say my only option at the moment for Electro is Kingpin, rank 4, 5-star? How would that work out? And for juggling, I'm bringing Magic, rank 4, 5-star, and Ghost Rider, rank 5, 5-star. Trying to wait for Gwenpool, but no luck as a 4-star or 5-star. Oh man, see, I don't know if I could be of much help for you, Jay. Because I don't know how any of those champions do against Juggernaut, to be honest. I mean, I've heard some people talk about using Magic against Juggernaut, but I heard that it wasn't the easiest time. I heard it was like more difficult than they had expected, I believe. Dubes, did you use Magic against Juggernaut? Was it you that said something like that? Briperion, the radioactive bald hero, here to save the day. Brad, there's a picture of you posing, adjusting your tie in your getting ready photos from our wedding. Oh man. What? Oh jeez. Oh, you used the 565. Wow, you had a rank 5 Magic for that fight? I thought you finished Labyrinth before 5.4 came out. Magic and Labyrinth just suck some balls. That auto evade will get you. Ah, that's right, the auto evade on those multiple hit special 2s. Adam saying Jugs' Magic wasn't hard at all. Okay. BGM, the one with the overflow on tier 2 alphas. Who to choose? Hood, Yellow Jacket, Howard, Captain Marvel, Ronin. Probably Hood. of those. Probably Hood. He's got the highest prestige. He can be useful in some situations. He's kind of cool. I kind of hope that Hood gets a unique synergy given to him, because I say this all the time, but he's a cool champion who's just barely missing the mark, it feels like. Hey PG, do you think Kabam should change the connecting to network message to cannot connect to servers so that people do not lose their minds checking their working internet connection? I don't even know if anybody actually checks their internet. Do they? I like never check mine. I just always assume it's Kabam. It's like every single time. I'm just like, yeah, it's Kabam. Even with Comcast kind of crapping out on me a whole bunch here. This BSBG got past Master in the first round. Went to get him again so I can awaken him, but Kabam is not letting game. Keep seeing problems connecting network. Not happy. I live in the UK. Yeah, man. I want to get Taskmaster myself. Want to get that Taskmaster myself. And my 5 stars, they're off cooldown, ready to go and everything. Damn. Yeah, this kind of sucks right now, guys. Play something else? I mean, I don't have anything set up to play, really, man. I just want to play this. Like, I just want to play MCOC, damn it. All my champions, they're refreshed, ready to go. I need these freaking battle chips, man. I still have to figure out exactly how many battle chips I owe everybody. I'll figure that out very soon here, because I'm going through the stream and everything, but yeah. Get that mystery caller and play that old looking game. Soon, Dicer, soon. Wednesday. BG, dust off that wagon and hit the trail? Oh man, Dysentery Joe. Is that what I should be doing? Is the old Oregon Trail? Play Trap Adventure 2? I don't even know what Trap Adventure 2 is. Hearthstone? BG, entertain us. We could do some drawing. You guys want to bust open the old Paint? The old MS Paint? BG, if you could only choose one between 5-star Void or 5-star Thanos, who would it be? Oh man, I gotta get that trophy champion. Actually, do I? I can't, man. Dude, I really want Void. Alright, like... Yeah, I don't know. Invite Laura in, stream some rock, paper, scissors. There we go. That's a good idea. Is Taskmaster any good? Some people like him. Personally, I absolutely despise Taskmaster. I really don't like him. I still have the Gunther picture. Where is it? Gunther, where are you at? Oh, here we go. He's just so happy. He's just so happy, man. Play some Bubble Bobble? Oh, DJ Ray Ray. I feel like that's a 2-player game, man. You looking to play some Bubble Bobble with me? Practice Fortnite? I don't care about Fortnite. To be honest, man, I really don't like the way Fortnite looks. I still hang out in Joel's streams from time to time, just cause my love for Joel is so strong. But other than that, man, I really don't. I'm not into Fortnite one bit. The whole like building up things and stuff like that, I can't get into it, man. I can't get into it. I'm already not that into shooters in general. But like some of them I can play for a bit, but that one, screw that one. No offense. I know a lot of people love Fortnite. I know a lot of people that's like their go-to game right now. Whenever they're not playing Marvel Contest Champions and everything, but yeah. BG, go to MS Paint and draw us the scene of the shovel at wrestling practice. Oh man. You know what we could do? Hang on, guys. I got an idea. I've got a plan. Is this the game? Oh, need flash for this? Screw that. I was trying to play. I was trying to play iSketch, guys. This is basically like I mean I could download Flash real quick, but I don't really want to, you know. This game called iSketch is basically just like what's it called? Ooh, people are saying they're in. Ooh, might be good. Oh, we're good. Perfect. We're in. Son loves Fortnite, even plays it on stream with Frojo and Sly at least a couple nights a week. Nice. But I don't care at all about it. I switch streams when they switch to Fortnite. Yeah, man, that's kind of how I feel too. But that's cool that people are into it, man. It's cool that people are into it. I always like to see people find a game they like and everything. But yeah, it's just, it ain't for everybody, right? Alright, let's hope this doesn't crash again. Of course, BG nerfed other game time. Oh, man. No! No! The spinning wheel of death. It's back. No! Damn it, guys. Like, I'm not going to have that much time to grind tomorrow. Like, I really need to get this grinding in. Oh! Okay. Why you didn't keep 5-star shards for Blade? Because my goal was to complete 5.4 as fast as possible. I was trying to get any kind of edge for 5.4 I could. Blade was it's just a secondary goal. Like I wanted Blade for 5.4, but you know, of course, his crystal is not coming back until after the deadline, because the deadline's like what, tomorrow or something like that, or is it the 31st? You'll never make it to Snake River with this attitude? Oh, man. You think they'll give out compensation? I haven't even tried because it fails every time. No, not unless the game's down for like a long time, man. They don't give out compensation for if the game's down for, you know, like a few minutes to an hour or whatever. Right, it's Kabam. Why would you trust it? Every freaking time the servers are back, they crash minimum 4 times before they semi-stabilize. Well, I mean, it's already crashed like 4 times, so we might be good here. We might be good. Oh, man, some of you are saying emergency maintenance, though. That scares me. BG, what team do you use for AQ? I use Ultron, 4-star Ultron, 4-star Hyperion, and then a 5-star Hulk. That is 345 at the moment, rank 3. BG, you want a Hyperion shirt? It's now 4Wife's official shirt. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna pass on that. It was an excellent drawing and everything, but yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. Oh man. Well, I'm sorry that you guys are in emergency maintenance right now. I'm very happy that I'm in the game right now, though, and I'm not gonna log out for anything, because then yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be in emergency maintenance too. Hopefully it's back up for you guys soon. Please don't kick me out, Kabam. I need these points. BJ, I've been watching your gameplay for about a month now. I recently subscribed. You are the hashtag GOATman. I've learned a lot watching your gameplay. Thanks, Rebel Gang TV. Appreciate that, man. There are people, there are definitely people out there who are stronger fighters that you could learn from as well, though. If you're not already familiar with the other YouTubers for this game, they're definitely worth finding out there. I'm ordering a Hyperion hoodie. Oh, Jesus, man. Anyone else sit here and use heavies over and over trying to figure out why Sparky won't power drain, then realizing you're using OG Spidey? Dude, like, if you'd asked that like a few days ago, I would have said no. But like a couple nights ago, I actually did do that. Like I didn't do it over and over. I just did it the one time, and I was like, what the hell? Why did I do that? Like, that's not a power drain. It's when you realize you learned the technique you bought the textbook for, but it was called something else 11 years ago when you first learned it. Sigh. Oh, damn. Rip textbook. Still stuck out of the game? Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are. Brian, when do you have to give Void back, or do you get to keep him? I gave Void back, and then I got Void myself from the arena. Put up like 22 million points or something like that in the arena and got him and then ranked him up. The one that Kabam gave, I already gave back. This one, he's not fully Sig 99 yet. Still need more signature stones to get him up there. Man, like, I was thinking, you know what, man, like, I kind of take it back what I was saying about, you know, how it's important to have him high signature level. I don't know if that's totally necessary. It's really nice if you can get him a high sig level, but honestly, just having him awakened at all is a big deal. I think he's still very usable, even at like signature level 1, depending on what you're using him for. That is, like the buffet node is like fine as long as he's awakened at all. I'm watching you play while I'm locked out. Brian Grant, ContestChampion, confirmed. Sorry guys, I'm sorry, man. Think I've solved the mystery of Sentry and his power of 1,000 suns. BG's nerf ability is enhanced against champions that resemble Triple H. Oh man. Captain America sometimes forget I'm not Civil Warrior and no power drain. Dude, they should give him like a synergy to get a little power drain going for OG Cap, right? You can explain your rationale for only using heavies against Ant-Man at 5.4. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a video about this very soon, but I will explain it a little bit. But if it doesn't make total sense right now when I'm explaining it, then you'll have to wait for the video. But essentially, even if he glances your attack, you still do a lot of damage with your heavy attack because it hits so hard. And as long as you could time out the parries well enough, it still just does a lot of damage. So against like the all or nothing Ant-Man, like I probably should not have done it against these, like this. There was a stun immune Ant-Man. That was probably stupid. But I was kind of practicing for like the all or nothing Ant-Man. Against the all or nothing Ant-Man, it's the way to get in a lot of damage without giving a lot of power to Ant-Man. Plus, you're also going to be draining every like you could essentially drain him like twice because the fight's going to last, like 30 seconds probably at least. So yeah, you could power drain him twice. He won't even come close to getting that third special if you have a 455 Stark Spidey. And yeah, it's just a good way to take him down. Like I think when I did fight him, I think I took off like 13 or 15% of his HP with one single heavy attack. So if you think about it, like it really doesn't take that long to do it. Plus, like you're not losing a poise charge. You're only losing a poise charge every, every 5 heavy attacks. And then like if he's debuff immune, then every 1 after that. But still. Doesn't glancing also remove a poise charge each hit that it doesn't put a taunt on BG? I don't think so. Let me show you guys a little bit. This is where I practiced, but I literally found this out 12 hours before my run. All right, so I was tweaking my run all the way up until like the actual run went down. But I'll show you exactly where I was testing this out. Asp Game and send it over €6. Saying BG is the only player I know who knows how to play against that pesky emergency maintenance mode. Gets me every time, but BG doesn't phase BG. Dude, I practice against maintenance. What can I say? Thank you very much, Asp Gaming. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll show you guys real quick the Ant-Man thing. So I was practicing because I know there's an Ant-Man that has buffet as well in 5.2.3. Oh, damn! All right, I'll have to use. Oh no, man! My 4-star. Ah, man! My 5-star is on offense and my 4-star is on defense for Stark Spidey. I can't even show you guys. Rip. All right. Well, I'll show you in a video very soon. Like I'm still waiting for like the deadline to be over for people to submit their runs. I don't want to give any additional help for people who, you know, I mean they like people who haven't put an attempt in. I imagine most people, like 99.9% of people, if they were going to do a Legends run on 5.4, they're probably already done with it. But, you know, there's always those few people out there that were waiting till the very end to see what kind of strategies people come up with and make available. And yeah, I'm sure I already gave at least one person some a nice boost to the strategy with what I was doing. I don't want to give away everything until it's over, but it's almost over. It's really good though. Like, it's actually really fast. If you can, like, in practice, man, I had it down so fast. It was significantly faster than using a 550 Archangel. But during the run, man, I just couldn't keep it together. It's like painful going back and watching. Like, I watched all of like the first chapter today. It was like painful to watch certain things where like I literally just couldn't even do like my double medium thing in that first quest. Not chapter, the quest, the first quest. But man, like, I don't know, the nerves got to me. The nerves, the lack of sleep, the fact that I didn't practice things as much as I would have liked to get it really like burned into my brain and stuff. And that's exactly what it was for like the Spidey fight too. It's just like I did it a couple of times, but I didn't have enough time to like really master the strategy. When do 6-stars come out? Very soon. The update is coming, yeah, the 31st, everyone is saying, yeah. Very, very soon, Wednesday. Yeah, I'm stuck in 5.2.4. Can you give me any advice? Just general advice? That's masochism, right? I don't know if I really have anything. Nothing's coming to mind right now. Just be careful when you're going for parry stunts, I guess. Hold block. Don't immediately attack after parrying, just in case like that's when masochism came up. If you're unable to like watch the timer close enough to see when it's gonna happen, just like hold your block against it. A parry, just like hesitate a little bit more or something. Sorry, man. That's really all I got off the top of my head, to be honest. High DPS champions will usually make masochism not that big a deal. Actually, alright, here's one more tip. I did find using champions that apply debuffs regularly to kind of help against masochism. Like Gwenpool, even though some of her bleeds are going to get shrugged off and it's going to heal the enemy, I actually found it to be more helpful because then you could parry more reliably. If you don't have a high DPS champion like that, then what you might have to do is just like bait out heavy attacks so that you're not putting a debuff and you're not healing. Because without high DPS, you really have to limit their healing. But if you have high DPS, you can just kind of play through it instead of playing around it. That's about all I got, though. You can open 6-stars when they come out or wait for a better chance, or for better characters to be released. I think I have one 6-star crystal that I could open up. I think I have the shards for it. I'm gonna pop it. I'm popping it right away. I'm not waiting. I ain't waiting. Imagine you've already explained this, but I missed it, and I doubt it gives anything away since we saw you do it. But why the hell did Ronan do so much damage to War Machine? Any buff that that's just how Ronan works. Any buff that the enemy has, Ronan does more damage. That's his signature ability. I'll show you his signature ability real quick. Wait, unless in overflow. Okay, answer the question. Stark's Bite is also good for Masochism with his taunts triggering it. Yeah, he's not too bad because he's got that high DPS too. That can fight through it. Awakened Archangel Rex Masochism. That's true. Archangel does put in some serious work. Right, read last. I gotta know. All right, Rock Boy, give me 1 sec. But all right, so that War Machine starts out with 48 buffs. It's 24 armor buffs and 24 attack buffs. So check out the signature ability. Ronan judges the target, punishing them for their use of buff effects with 576.83 increased attack per active buff effect. Of course, at low signature level and at low ranking, it's not nearly that high. But 48 times 48, man, times 576. He has 27,000 additional attack. Like, it's pretty insane. It's fantastic. I freaking loved it. All right, Rock Boy, where's your last message at? So, oh man, do the trials also come out 31st, or is that the first? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I'm not reading the rest of it. I don't know exactly when they come out. I haven't been doing the best of jobs lately of paying attention to like dates of when everything's coming. The only dates that I knew for the longest time was like the return of the Medusa crystal and the return of the Blade crystal, and that's it pretty much. That's pretty much it. There was AQ vids last season of Ronan just unlocking the second Klops by leaving the far right node up because the buffs put on him. Ronan could wreck that fight. Really? Huh. I don't think I ever saw those. Ronan, he's got a lot of uses. He's got a lot of interesting places that you could find use for him. But he's just one of those champions that gets overlooked. Just because you can't, he's not that great to use in most situations. He's just one of those very situational champions. But in the right situation, man, he's devastating. I mean, the first time that I really used him was like the Juggernaut in Act 4 before that Juggernaut got nerfed. That fight, especially for where I was at, and I'm sure where most people were at in the game. Like, you know, because of course everybody's skills gets better over time and everything. But back then, when that fight was like still new, oh man, I was still learning how to parry. I barely knew what parrying was, and without Ronan, I don't know if I would have got through that fight, man. Ronan saved my ass, big time, man. How good is 4-star Void? Not awakened. Is he worth a rank 5? Christian's got to be awakened. Got to be awakened. Read the rest of it. You said it yourself. No, man. That was something that I said in a line chat. I mean, I didn't say it at all. It was a joke, damn it. Hope you see this time. What do you use to mirror and record? I use an Elgato capture device that's connected to my iPhone through this bulky ass cord and HDMI adapter thing, whatever. And then I use that connects to my computer, and then OBS is the program I use to take everything that's on my computer and upload it to you guys. That damn Juggernaut was harder for me at the time than 5.2 Collector was for me when I beat him. Yeah, very comparable. very comparable, I would say. I don't know which one I would put as being harder, but yeah, they were definitely very comparable. I have proof you said it. Oh, I know you have proof. These bastards. Also, did you know that avocados and bananas are the only juiceless fruits? I feel like you could juice a banana. That sounds weird. Use them for Venom Act 4? Oh yeah, Venom in Act 4. I think everybody used them there. I think I used like a 3-star for that one or something like that. BG, wanna know how I know it's time to cut fingernails? How, Dicer? Welcome to the ContestChampion.com. It doesn't exist. Pretty much, man. Ah, damn it, Cameron. You guys are never gonna let that go, huh? So what do you feel about these trials? Good trials, eh? Trials in games, building up to gain rewards. Trials need a change of pants? Question mark. I hate all of you. Bye, BG. Gotta go have lunch or something of that sort. Alright, have a good one. Smoothies, bro. Banana smoothie equals banana juice? Pretty much. Yeah. Alright, come on, man. I'm getting wrecked over here. I'm gonna die. If this doesn't kill him, I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. Dude, that MODOK DPS, actually not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Theory, I left the game for a year before, and then came back and opened the KG crystal. Is that Kangaroo crystal? They gave out, and luckily got 4-star Kink Root. I have a friend who recently joined the game and paid some good money on it and got a bunch of god tiers. But he plays on and off. Then he opened a PhD and popped Hawkeye, and a while back he popped Nightcrawler from one. It's possible that there's something like that. There definitely feels like there's a pattern there with like leaving the game for a while and coming back and having like some good luck. I would say some of the patterns that people see with these crystals, I would say a little bit of tinfoil hat type stuff, but that one I believe to be true. Is if you do like take a break from the game for a while, not like you're not gonna pull all the champions you want from the crystals, right? Don't go like crystal popping crazy or whatever. But it seems to be like there is some kind of a timer where if you like the longer you're away from the game, the better luck you have until you get like a good champion or something like that. Feels that way. Oh come on, King Root, bastard! I'm still mad at King Root for popping up as a freaking ambush, man. As if King Root isn't annoying enough and a slow enough fight as it is. Did I really have to get ambushed by one? The dude cost me like a minute right there alone. Question about placements. What node would you place Void on in War BG? I would place him on my attack team, Christian. I'm not sure how good he is on defense, to be honest. I think we have somebody placing Void on defense. I think this is like the second war, actually. I'm not sure how he did the first war. I'm not good when it comes to placing defenders, though. Like, my alliance, the officers in my battle group take care of that completely. I just throw my champions in there, and someone goes in and rearranges all the different champions. So, I really don't know all of the different nodes that exist, even. Banana smoothie is a smoothie because you added liquid to it in the blender? No, you don't have to add liquid to it. You could just have just banana. If you try to blend a banana, that stuff's gonna be a banana puree. I mean, if you blend it long enough, it'll be banana juice. Hey BG, got 150k 5-star shards for Blade. Do you like my chances? Eric is serial? Yeah, man. I'd say your chances of getting Blade are real good, dude. It's not guaranteed, but it's looking pretty damn good for you, man. It's looking pretty damn good for you. Even popped a Hawkeye from PhD and bought a $4.99 Punisher Crystal and got him too. There is no way that's normal. See, here's the thing about it. Like I said, I think that there is something to it. I agree with you. However, there are people who don't step away from the game, and they still get that lucky. There are people who play the game a lot, and they'll still have those times where they pop 5 PhDs and 2 of them are 4 stars. So, yeah. It does happen still. It does happen. Void did really well on Node 53, got 7 kills. Nice. Anything with boosted attack and health plus 53 gives unblockable special 2. Void special 2. Void special 2 is not hard to dodge, though, is it? He has like the one missile type thing, and then he goes explodey or something like that. I don't think that was. That's it. I mean, it could just be. Here's the thing, too, guys. When champions are new, like all champions are kind of tough when they first come out, just because we don't know. Like, we're not used to their animations and stuff like that, right? We haven't burned the timing into our brains. You missed it. Read up, sucker. All right, Dicer, hang on. Where is it? I just got a random wicked itch in my ear. The ones that feel like a bug flew into it. I hate those. I shot my pinky in there to scratch it, then felt like something was crawling down my neck. Blood. Oh, damn, dude. That's gotta be painful, man. Bleeding from your ear? What the hell? Damn, dude. Alright. Why am I getting my ass kicked so much lately? Let's go, beast. Die, dude. I mean, I popped 7 PhDs the other day and got 2 4 stars. There you go. Can you send a link for Alliance 4 rewards you used in your video, BG? Yeah, sure. It's on the official forums, but yeah. I can go find that real quick. Why not? Hell, I thought I could find it real quick. Wait, here we go. This one you're talking about? So I'm gonna link to this thing, but you could just click on this to make it like, you know, all nice and big like that if you wanted to see it better. But I'll just link this whole thing. Well, BG seem to be really good at evading new champs, special evades, or special attacks every month during their quest. I mean, that's good for you, I guess. I'm not saying like it gets everybody. I'm just saying like it's more difficult in the beginning, right? Champions is tough when they come out. Yeah, Garbage was super hard. Alright, look, I'm not saying every single one, right? I'm just saying for the most part, on average, they're more difficult because we don't know their timing. Had that King Groot ambush as well. I wonder what percentage of folks got him. Yeah, I wonder. There definitely has to be like a good amount of people that, like, there's, so that's definitely like the place to be ambushed. I know that much. Looking at other people's runs going into it, I know Legacy got a bunch of ambushes there too. I don't know if he got King Groot. I can't remember what he got. But I know he got a few ambushes. I think he got an Ant-Man. I think that was the worst one he got. But yeah. annoying stuff. Yeah, make it all nice and big like that. Oh, jeez. Birthday gift, Riparian velvet painting to put over my mantelpiece would really tie the room together. Wow. Jeez. Man. I'd say Stark Spidey or Blade on dupes is best in game. Did I miss an earlier conversation? Did somebody ask who's the best? Oh, here we go. David saying, hey, BG, who do you think is the best champ unduped? I agree. I agree with the whole Stark Spidey or Blade thing. Probably still Blade. BG, or whoops, just read that one. I had that King Rudy. Oh wow, I read that one too. Holy crap, guys, I'm losing it. I'm reading all the same messages. Hey Brian, love your vids, but is save week for SA worth it? AK hippos or hypos? It really depends on where you're at in the game, what kind of alliance you're in. Certain alliances don't have to save at all. Certain alliances just pop crystals whenever they want and get the rewards every single week. Depends on how active you are. If you're not that active, if you're in a more casual alliance, then yes, saving for every other week to get the rewards from Summon Advancement is worth it. Yep. We open a poll for the 6-star crystal. I'm hoping for Black Bolt, which is probably a little bit unusual, but I'm hoping for Black Bolt. Really like Black Bolt for some reason. He was just like the first Cosmic Champion that I got as a 3-star, and I ranked him up, and I don't know, I just dug him. Plus he's got that synergy with Medusa right now, so that'd be cool. I'd be psyched to see a few different champions though. Yondu would be cool. Luke Cage or Red Hulk, since they're being buffed, those would both be cool. Angela would be nice. There's a few champions in there that I wouldn't mind taking, but yeah, Black Bolt is who I want. 55, 5 stars in the roster, still no Iceman or AA. Damn, Master Mo. 55. That is a beefy 5-star roster, dude. I want to get them myself. Speaking of 5-star roster, why am I not using my 5 stars in the arena yet? I wonder, wait, did I use them again? I don't think I used them again. I think they're still on cooldown. Twitter? Alright, let me check this out. If you get that shirt, I'm gonna burn it. I'm letting you know right now. If you get that shirt, I'm burning it. I'm burning it, and then I'm gonna have Lola pee on it, and then I'm gonna throw whatever's left in the dumpster. Just don't pull X-Pool Stupid Force. Please release me from rank 5ing Hulkbuster if you pull him. I really hope I don't pull him. I really hope I don't pull him. I'll be so sad. Man, actually, like, he really is a good candidate for a champion to be buffed, though. Like, how is X-Pool Dead Force so bad? They have to buff him. He's got to be one of the next champions to be buffed. Has to be. I understand they needed some good science champions. I'm happy they're buffing Luke Cage and Red Hulk and everything, but do something to X-Pool Dead Force. He needs something. Wearing it to bed. I'm getting one for Lola too. If you get one for Lola too, I'm also throwing Lola in the dumpster. I'm not actually doing that. All the dog lovers out there, before you gang up on me. Is 4-star Medusa worth a generic awakening gem? I only have one left. Depends on if you really need a Cosmic Champion, because if not, then no, I'd probably hold on to that generic. If it's your last one, I'd probably hold on to it. Medusa's awesome and everything, but you can get by without her, I'd say. You can't even throw her in the hammock to keep her out of your way. You're right, I can't. I'll get one from my dog. Oh, man. This is about to be like the best-selling shirt in history. Everybody's gonna buy this dumb shirt. Can't even hold Lola. I could hold her, kind of. It just looks awkward, because it is awkward, because it's a dog. How are you supposed to hold dogs, man? Doesn't make sense. Alright, let me see. Did I use them? No, okay. I didn't think I used my 5 stars. Good. Let's burn these guys real quick. Dude, I'm really far behind in this arena. It just hit me. Like, I have no points for Taskmaster at the moment. Why did I do this, man? Every time it's like not gonna be that bad of a grind, I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be that bad. I'll slack off completely on the first day. Not to worry. I could put up 5 million the next couple days, and then it's like painful to get this fairly useless champion. But I do it every time, man. Sorry, BG. It was Laura's idea. He holds low like a sitcom dad holding a baby with a stinky diaper. Well, the dog stinks, to be fair, alright? BG, I know you just said you wanted Black Bolts. I'm a big fan, as he was my first 440. I was also wondering how hard you think 6-star Yellow Jacket Power Sting will be. Do you think Rocket Raccoon or any others have potential? I think they're going to be the equivalent of 455 champions. And Rocket, as much as I like Rocket, I don't really think he has potential, no. Yellow Jacket, not really either. I think they'll be good for people who don't have many 455s, because I mean, like a 455 Yellow Jacket, or the equivalent, you know, being that it's a 6-star and you don't have to use any catalyst to get them to that same power level. It's going to be really nice for somebody who maybe only has like 1 or 2 455s, because it's still going to be more powerful than a lot of other champions out there. You stink, to be fair. Wow. Oh my god, I'm getting so wrecked. But really, like, depending on where you're at, no, I don't think there's any potential at all. Oh, Jesus, man. I just died. How did I lose that fight? It was class advantage. It was a Black Panther. It's a regular Black Panther. And I just got absolutely destroyed. But yeah, it really just depends on where you're at in the game. For a lot of people who have like good 5-star rosters, no, most of these 6-star champions, they're not going to do much at all for people. BG, I want to wake my 4-star Stark Spidey for prestige, but I just know I get Wolverine after 2 years of waiting. Who should I awaken? If you need prestige, then you got to go with the prestige option. You got to go with that Stark Spidey. It's not like he's a bad champion either. It's not like you're making a sacrifice, you know. Go with Stark Spidey. Go with Stark Spidey, in my opinion. His prestige as a 4-star is really high, and you don't even have to have him as a high signature level to get that high prestige with him. So, yeah. Brian, so how are you going to go about your 5-star thanks? What? Or Thanos? Is that supposed to be Thanos? You're going to awaken him, you're going to be sad, you can rank 5 him since you like suck with Medusa. Wow. I ain't getting a 5-star Thanos, man. I'll just be happy to get the 4-star. Oh, now BG wants to nerf regular Black Panther. Yeah, dude, regular Black Panther is super OP. He could like bleed you and stuff, and put bleeds on you, and then cause you to bleed. Super OP champion. Hey BG, so happy to be watching you in work in Dubai. What is up to Dubai? Love your stuff, bro. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Glad to dig the contents. New to contest, what is prestige? Prestige is your champion's rating before they're influenced by masteries and synergies and boosts and that kind of thing. So it's just your champion's base rating. The reason why Prestige matters is because it influences the score. It influences the difficulty of the fights that you see in Alliance Quest, which means you get a higher score for killing those enemies. And because you're like ranked against other alliances, comparing their scores, you rank higher with higher prestige, and you get better rewards. I left out some of the details, but for a new player, prestige is not something to concern yourself with. Prestige is only going to matter to you after you've been playing the game for a few months. It might take you 6 months to a year to even care about prestige. I would say by the time you can fully max out a 4-star champion, that's when prestige is something that you should even start considering to think about, probably. Until then, don't even worry about it. Asp Game had sent it over another $5 saying, BG, do you think adrenaline will be hugely beneficial to glass cannon champs like Rocket Raccoon, who now have a way to recover that frail health? Thank you very much for the $5. I think I think it might be the other way around. I think the glass cannon type champions might not benefit as much, actually. I think the champions that are going to benefit are the champions that have a way of reducing damage from the enemy, but didn't have a way of healing. So they really they don't take a lot of damage, but they're but since they have no way to recover that health, they really weren't that sustainable. So like Void would be a really good example of that. If you have the right masteries with Void, he can reduce incoming damage by quite a bit, but he was lacking that little bit of healing. It's especially going to be good with Void. He's going to have that synergy that's going to cause some healing too, so he might not even need adrenaline so much. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. It's possible that you're right. It's a little bit hard to predict right now. And glass cannon champions, their health bar is going to go down more, of course. So they are going to be able to recover like a greater percentage, I suppose. But yeah, that's just my initial thoughts on it. We'll have to see. It's going to benefit all champions regardless, right? It's definitely going to benefit all champions regardless, but as to who's going to benefit more, it's a little bit hard to say at this point. I'm leaning more towards champions like Yondu is another great example of he can reduce some damage a bit, but he's not really seen as a tanky champion so much just because he doesn't have that recovery ability. We'll see what happens though. So we just went through the fun experience of entering a fight. I almost forgot to throw these in there. Went through the fun experience of experiencing a fight against Iceman with Archangel. Kind of miss seeing the champs. Wait a minute. Went through the fun experience of entering a fight against Iceman. Oh, an Alliance War. Oh man. Oh, that's brutal, dude. Oh, that's super brutal. Quick shot. I didn't know what you were talking about there for a second. I was like, miss seeing the champions. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, not seeing the champions really hurts a champion like Archangel, because if they're immune to bleed or poison, ouch, man. Archangel really ain't too useful. Really ain't too useful. Same thing, like he'll crush a magic, but if you bring him in there and it's Dormammu, well, rip you. He'll crush magic, he'll crush Juggernaut, but that Dormammu, not so much. Read up, Dingo. Alright, where's your last one, Cameron? Brian, if you get that 5-star Thanos, I'll need a chunk of his banana. Gonna wear it as a necklace? Ugh, dude, what the hell? That's a necklace? does that even mean, man? Yes, here's Archangel versus Dharma. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, man. Maybe that's what they should do with the detection masteries. Is that too OP if they make the detection masteries? Since we can already see what their class is, if it revealed like the champion of that class, is that too OP? I don't know if it is. It might be. I don't even know. The thing is, it would definitely be a very powerful tool if it did that. But it's kind of necessary to bring in certain champions like Archangel. So it might be pretty OP, but if it can open up things and allow more diversity for attackers and stuff like that, because otherwise it just forces you to be so limited with who you bring in, right? So I think I would like that. I think I would like that. I'd have to see how it played out. It's one of those things where it's kind of borderline, maybe. BG, you a fan of the Goonies? Of course. Who's not a fan of the Goonies? BG, read last. It's applicable for Ask Super Chat. Alright, Maz, where's your last one at? BG, €1 equals 1.25 USD. I know because I'm suffering from this. Alright. What is that then? 11 times 1.25. Alright, we'll change this. 13.75. Thank you very much for that correction. BG, get up and do the truffle shuffle, and I'll donate $10 right now. Alright, sure. Alright, I'm shuffling about right now. Doing the old truffle shuffle. $10, please. Troy is not a fan of the Goonies. I don't know how I felt about the Goonies the first time I watched it, but I felt like by the time I saw it the second time, I had a better appreciation for it. Of course, I've seen it like more than a few times by this point. A couple questions about becoming uncollected. Is it possible to complete this with a team of 440 champs? Yes. Or should I wait to rank the 2 more I need? I run 5-star, rank 3 Hood, rank 5, 4-star Wolvie, SLRL 4, Crossbones, Iceman. What is that? What is that? Is that 440? Are those 2 champions saying? It's possible. It just depends on your own individual ability to play the game, though, at the end of the day. So I don't know if it's possible with your current skills. It's not an insult or anything. Hopefully it doesn't come out that way. Like, everybody, of course, takes time to learn everything. Like, it'd be possible for... Like, there's a lot of people in this chat right now who've been playing this game for, like, years at this point. And we could do it with 440s, but at the point where we were just getting 440s, then no, we probably couldn't do it, kind of thing, you know? So it really just depends on you, pretty much. Depends on you. Does Green Goblin need to be duped to be a good defender? I can't remember exactly. I know his Awakened ability allows for like the super bomb thing. I don't think that's necessary for him to be a good defender, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so though. Night BG, got school tomorrow and it's 2 a.m. All right, have a good one, Eden. Good morning from Greece. Good morning, Greece. Full tier 1 out for map 3. Nice. Brian, read the last and let me know what you think. Alright, Rockboy, where's your last one at? Say the new mutant detect should tell you whether the enemy is running mutagenesis or not. Wow. That'd be the most useful mastery ever, to tell us if they're running mutagenesis or not. Since it's such a, you know, such a devastating ability. It's right up there with Mystic Dispersion in terms of usefulness. Brian, I want to poop so bad since you're streaming, but I found a way. I took my laptop with me so I could watch your stream while I'm pooping. Thank you for sharing your pooping experience, David. Appreciate that, man. Excellent. Whatever you guys do, nobody touch David Reth's laptop. He tries to show you something on it. IPG, you were saying earlier Venom for Act 4. May I ask why, or do you have any other recommendation? No, I was talking about fighting the Venom in Act 4. Using Ronin against the Venom in Act 4. Not like, I would never recommend attacking with Venom. Venom, he kind of sucks for attack purposes, man. When he gets good RNG and he triggers like a bunch of attack buffs and stuff like that, his damage is actually decent, but yeah, that's only if you get lucky. And most times he's not going to do good damage. It doesn't really have any other utility going for him, so. Almost as useful as Scouter Lens, pretty much. It might be okay if the node was able to tell you if the champ placed had any immunities. Might promote some more diversity while keeping some things hidden. How would that work out? Because there's not that many. Like there's immunities in this game, but there's not that many. That might be too telling. I feel like it's okay if you are making a sacrifice in picking up the mastery, but if it just told you on the node itself if the champion there had an immunity, that I don't know if that would be good. I don't know if that would be good. I mean, I definitely would want to promote more like a wider range of champions that are useful for attack and stuff like that. So it's a good idea, but I don't know that, like, I would want the person to be giving something up to get that advantage kind of thing, rather than just that being how it is, I think. BG, do you like Loki, or are you like everyone else and think he's trash? I ask because I'm a fan, and here with the right synergy in certain areas, he's a beast. Would you want 6-star Loki? I fall into neither of those camps pretty much. I've never thought Loki was trash, but I don't think he's oh well, all right, never mind. I guess you're saying in certain areas. In certain areas, yeah, he's decent at least. I don't know if I would call him like a beast in too many situations, though, to be honest. Even in areas where he can be like pretty useful, there seems to be better champions. I would not mind pulling him as a 6-star just because he probably has really high prestige, though. So if I were to manage to get him as a 6-star and somehow awaken him as a 6-star, his prestige would probably be through the roof, I'd imagine. Do you ever get the feeling when you've been trying to build a chair and the screws don't align, that feeling is rage because this is one hard chair to build? Dude, yes. I've felt that rage before, absolutely. Building chairs, building a desk, building, you know, whatever like that. Yes. With chairs, sometimes you have to like I don't know, just like force like the back and the bottom, or like the armrest together or something like that. It's like that's the only way to make everything line up. Feels like you're breaking it almost. They tried leaving the champion tags and people made freaking charts and crap, so everyone knew exactly who each fight was. Yeah, see, like that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like if they had the immunities, that's a great example of what would happen. It wouldn't be as much of a dead giveaway as those tags were, but yeah. Have you ever taken Laura to 13 Coins? It's near SeaTac Airport, 24-hour restaurant that serves amazing food. 13 Coins, never heard of it. We'll have to look into that. BG check for Loki chat when you can, maybe after stream, maybe right at the end of stream. Oh man, I don't even want to know. I'm scared to know what's in for Loki chat. Give me some gear for Archangel so I know when not to use them. Ooh, like some kind of detection gear or something like that. Brian, do you know the older brother from the Goonies is playing Thanos? Really? Is that why the Goonies talk started? That's pretty awesome. Did not know that. BG, do you think at any point in your 5.4 run you were on time to get 5-star Thanos? There were people in chat claiming that, but they didn't have any credibility. I don't know. Like, the beginning of my run was one of the worst parts of it, so probably not. I really think that to get a 5-star Thanos, you have to put up a time of like 6 hours flat. Like, I don't think I'm even close, to be honest. Nobody knows for sure, but yeah, I just get the feeling like I'm not even close to it. I definitely could have saved a lot of time. I could have easily saved 10 minutes alone if I wasn't streaming, just from lack of focus throughout the run. If I had a 5-star blade to fight the bosses, I could have saved, I don't know how much time. Maybe like 5 minutes. Not having a 5-star blade didn't hurt that bad, because I didn't use him for that many fights. I used him for the MODOK fights. Actually, it could have saved quite a bit of time in the MODOK fights. I used them for the what's it called? What was the other boss that I used them for? There's another boss that I used them for, wasn't there? Mephisto, that's right, Mephisto. So, MODOK, Mephisto. I mean, think about the times that I died just barely with my 4-star. Actually, that's pretty big time savings right there. Yeah, maybe it's more than I thought. Maybe like, yeah. Probably not streaming and having a 5-star blade, I probably could have got down to like 6 hours flat. Something like that. The Real Relicrad sent over 15 bucks. Santa got paid today. Now you too. Thanks, man. Appreciate the $15 donation. Super generous. Thank you, man. That is not the first time that you've sent over a generous donation, and I appreciate it. Let me just stop getting my ass kicked in this fight. We'll go update the big old D. Oh, come on! I hate the jump kick ending animation. Now I'm dead. Oh wait, he's not awakened. I'm good. The jump kick animation into a special attack is one of the worst things in this game, I swear. But alright, Real Relicrad, thank you very much once again, dude, for the 15 bucks. It is much appreciated. Thank you, dude. If you had 5-star blade, you would have used him in more fights. That's true too. I would have used him in more fights, and I did use him a couple times against. Oh, that's right. You know what? If I had 5-star blade, I would have used him in the rage paths a lot. He would have crushed the rage paths. Yeah, it was still a big deal to not have him. I could have gotten sub 6, I think, actually. So yeah, no, yeah, that's why I said 5-star Thanos, man. It's not possible for me to get him. I'm just hoping to get the 4-star one, man. Nobody knows what those times look like. We only know we only have confirmation of the people who did on YouTube, and I mean I could trust B Manny too, but Yeah. It's so much fun beating down War Machine in the MBJ challenge with a duped 5-star run at rank 3. Oh yeah. BG, you ever felt someone was your soulmate and you spent a few nights with them and saw a different side that made you question how well you actually knew them? I did, and I think I'm about to dump her. Ooh, J Divine. That's a tricky situation to be in, man. Sorry to hear that. I would say this much. I'd say this much. I mean, of course, only you know how. Only you know the full situation. But I will say this. I mean, depending on what exactly went down, you can't make a decision just off of one night. There's always gonna be those nights in relationships where you might not totally agree with that person, kind of thing, and that's why people always say like that whole thing of like, you know, relationships is something that you have to like work to keep and stuff like that, or whatever people say about them, right? So yeah, maybe just think on it before you go ahead with that. But at the same time, like I said, you know the full situation. You do what you gotta do, man. If it's not gonna work out, it's not gonna work out. So yeah. It was a great run, but I think the mercs that run the damn thing a dozen times will be putting up better times. Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing too, man, is like that was my first try at it. That was my first try at it. People, for sure, 100%, were doing it multiple times before they even went in there on their own accounts, which is total BS, man. Getting to see exactly what each one of those fights looked like, getting to know the quest completely, because yeah, of course, you know, the first time you do it is always going to be the slowest, most difficult time. Then after that, you can, you know, figure out things, what works, what doesn't work. Totally different. I'll just be really happy if I get myself a 4-star Thanos. Dang it, Laura, water just went up my nose. Oh no, what did my wife say? So you feel that way? I think BG is going through that right now with Medusa. Wow. Don't use your special 3. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Relationships are things that people say things about or whatever. Love Live with Brian Gray 2018. Look, I'm not good with words, alright? I'm not good with words. Damn it. I shouldn't have even tried. BG, I've followed you for a while now. I've studied the Prestige videos a lot. I have played off and on for 8 months now. I have 3,500 Prestige, 35 4 stars, 5 5 stars. How good is that in your opinion? I mean, that's not really a question that I could answer, to be honest, Christian. I'd say, I mean, the only thing I can really say is you're doing fine. Just keep at it. The more you play, the stronger that collection is going to grow, kind of thing, you know. To give you some kind of a ballpark of where I was at in 8 months, I think I had, in 8 months, I think I had something like, I think I had about 15 4 stars. I think I had 15 4 stars. I don't think I had enough shards to get my first 5-star yet. The game was a little bit different back then. You didn't get quite as many shards as you do now, so, but yeah, I mean, like you're doing fine, but I can't say, like, can't really give you like a scale of 1 to 10 how you're doing, kind of thing. You should show more fights with Immortal Iron Fist, dude. There's nothing really to Immortal Iron Fist, so. Well, what do you know? Brian wants to nerf relationships. Oh man, what's up, Justin? Oh, there we go. That was the last 5-star fight, which means we're heading to the crystals, guys. We're heading to the crystals. Notebooker. Calling it right now, pretty much. As soon as I pop these crystals open. Wise words from the banana god. Much appreciated. If things don't go well, there's always them new sex dolls that just coming out. No argument, no drama, just pleasure. Wow. Why am I still reading this comment? About Brian Guy, too much vodka. Alright, dude, have a good one. We didn't get any shards when I started. Yeah, man. See, I was not even around those days. I always had some kind of shards. BG, how do you fight a 5-star Modok on a debuff immune node in Alliance 4 with 300% health and 150% attack? Gonna have to fight him on my next node. I mean, the answer is to bring in Blade, to be honest, man. Modok, he's a giant pain right now because of how bugged he is, where he triggers parry on his auto block. If he didn't trigger parry, it wouldn't be so bad. But he triggers parry right now, so really the best solution is Blade. If he's debuff immune and you can't even use like Archangel. If you don't have Blade, I don't know. I mean, there are ways around it, I suppose, but they're not easy ways to do it. It is not an easy feat. No easy task. BG, have you ever said why you're anti-Mystic Dispersion? Yeah, I made a video about it. The reasoning behind why I didn't like Mystic Dispersion is because it turned Alliance Wars into Mystic Wars. This was before Kabam introduced the whole, oh, hell yeah. That's a max signature ability crystal right there, too. Sweet. I'll take that. But yeah, everything was Mystic Wars. That was before Kabam turned it into Spreadsheet Wars. So with Spreadsheet Wars in full effect, Mystic Dispersion doesn't really matter that much anymore. It wasn't really the effect that it had on individual fights. It's kind of a pain still, the whole interaction that it has with dexterity. I mean, I like the mastery as a whole, just not the way it interacts with dexterity. But it's not that bad anymore because it's, you know, there's not as many mystics anymore. Still a lot, but over time there's going to be even less. Hey BG, my buddy saved 8k units for the Blade Future Grandmaster Crystals, and he got them with 1,500 units left. Nice. That's some good thinking, honestly, to save your units like people do with their shards for the return of the Future Grandmaster Crystals. I mean, it's still a tough pill to swallow if you don't get them after all that saving, but it's not too bad of an idea. Alright. Anyway, though, guys, I'm getting out of here. I will be back tomorrow. It is not going to be the normal time. It'll be earlier because there will be maintenance going on. I'll probably go live because maintenance starts. I think maintenance starts around 8 p.m. right? So I'll probably go live around 6 p.m. I might do it earlier than that actually, because I might be going out tomorrow night. So I might do it earlier than that. I'm not entirely sure. Point is, I'll still be playing MCOC tomorrow at some point. Still gonna be streaming Get This Taskmaster at some point, guys. So yeah. Oh, I told you it was gonna be huge update, BG. What's a huge update? With the with the units thing? Check for Loki chat. All right, I'll like off stream, right? I'm not checking it on stream. I'll check it. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for hanging out as always, man. Thank you very much for the very generous donations that you guys sent over tonight. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, with the war changes. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, you called it, dude. All right. Good night, guys.